Hi, this is Carolyn from Newton Abbot Library. This week we're marking Empathy Day with a week-long programme of digital awesomeness. Today I'm going to review the first volume in the Heartstopper graphic novel series, written and illustrated by Oseman. A little bit of context for you first. This book is one of 17 empathy-boosting titles selected by Empathy Lab's panel of experts to help teenagers gain insights into other people's feelings, perspectives and ways of life. And I have to say that Heartstopper certainly achieved that for me. So, I read a lot of comics and graphic novels, a lot. Lately I've been getting stuck into some 90s Batman and the excellent Fable series. Problem is that once I start reading, I can't stop, and some of these story arcs can go on for a bit. That's why it was so nice to have the opportunity to get my head out of the clouds and read something I wouldn't normally pick up. Heartstopper is definitely pitched at an age group younger than my own, but that didn't stop me empathizing with the deep emotions that lie at the very core of this story. So what's it all about then? Well, the book's central characters are Charlie and Nick. Charlie is gradually coming to terms with being outed as gay at his all-boys grammar school. As if being a teenager wasn't difficult enough already, Charlie now has the extra pressure of being accepted as gay by his friends and persecuting peers. Nick is the boy who's been selected to sit next to Charlie in his form group. Despite being a year older, which I had to remind myself is a very big thing at that age, and having very different interests, Charlie immediately falls for Nick. And Nick also seems very into Charlie, but is it in the way that Charlie hopes? Charlie's a lovely bit nerdy. He's really into music and plays the drums. Nick likes rugby and is part of the popular set. The stereotypes are there for a reason, and it's interesting to see how barriers of all types are broken down in this book. But the big question is, will this budding friendship of opposites attract become something more, or will bullies and belligerents get in the way? Cue lots of soul-searching and self-examination as Charlie and Nick begin to figure things out while trying to stay true to themselves and each other. This book was very cute. There's no other way to describe it. From the way Oseman delivers her black and white characters on the page to her gentle handling of Charlie and Nick's relationship. I really experienced all those raw emotions that, although not exclusive to teenagers, are so abundant and magnified at that age. It also made my old cynical heart feel full with the adorableness of it all, but not once did it stop feeling real or honest. I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed this book and devoured it in one sitting, probably under an hour. You can probably gather then it's not a very long book, so you'd better have the next 2 volumes lined up if you get as swept away with the story as much as I did. Heartstopper started life as a webcomic, but its success soon brought it to mainstream publishing, and it now enjoys a huge following on social media. June will see the release of Heartstopper, the colouring book, but you'll have to wait until February 2020 for volume 4 of the series. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review. If it sparked your interest, go check out Oseman's website using the link provided. If Heartstopper doesn't sound like the right fit for you, head to Empathy Lab where you'll find all the books selected for this year's Empathy Day. I'm currently making my way through them and there's lots to recommend. But for now, I'll just say bye and see you next time.